Come on, Yuki. You can come in.
Just peeking through the door like a creep.
You can come in. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, whatever.
He's just like creeping back there. Oh, man.
Fucking dog. What, buddy?
He wants to go in so bad.
All you gotta do is push. Like, it's not... Whatever, bud.
Podcast about bourbon and the ones who drink it. This is Bourbon Matters. Welcome to Bourbon Matters. I'm Jake.
I'm Dan. Wow, we just rolled into that. No heads up or anything, huh?
No.
Huh. All right.
No. Gold Eagle Jake's out tonight, so it's just me and Dan. The prize fight everyone's been waiting for.
We gonna debate something tonight?
Yeah.
I think the old debate style stuff is going away because Stephen A. Smith just got fired from NBA Countdown.
No more. Well, what position do you want? The Cowboys are or are not going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, they never are. So. Look it! Oh, he made it through the door. Look at that! No more creeping dog through the door.
Nice job, Yuki.
If you're watching on YouTube, my dog has been creeping through the crack in the door for about the last 5 minutes, and he just decided he could push through it. So now he's happy. It's holiday season, Jake, as you're choking down your whiskey.
It is holiday season. So we're going to talk about some of our favorite Go Tos for the holiday. We're not going to limit it to whiskey. Whatever we feel like, because sometimes it calls for something else, you know.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of whiskey cocktails.
No, you don't.
So, no. Yeah, there's definitely some holiday favorite ones that I have. There's definitely some things that I'll drink a lot of in the winter that I hardly drink any other time of the year. But that's because I don't know. I prefer sweets around the holidays. And I think that's true for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or we don't prefer, but we just eat a shit ton of them.
Yeah. They're there, so.
They're always out.
Whether you like it or not.
Oh, yeah. And then the worst part is like, even sometimes it's the cookies you don't like that are just out. And you're like, well, shit, I might as well have one.
Yeah.
Or 7. Like, we all have those people that, like, we all know someone that makes a crap ton of Christmas cookies and then just gives everyone away.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what they're called. They're small, round, dome-shaped, and they just got like a couple sprinkles on top. It's almost like a mounded sugar cookie or something. And I hate them, and they're always in the thing, and I always just mow them down. I don't know why.
Yeah. Those are not the best cookie.
No, far and away.
But they're like they're easy one bite cookies. Yeah. So like if it's there, it's easy to just be like, I'm a little hungry. I'll pop that in, you know. Then you walk past that bowl or plate like 20 times.
Yeah. That are the thumbprint ones with like the little green or red. Like, yeah. I think those thumbprint cookies are the Christmas equivalent of the orange and black wrapped like peanut butter taffy that you get for Halloween that no one cares about.
Or
like that's my view on thumbprint cookies.
Are you talking about the ones with the Hershey Kiss on them?
No. Those are S tier cookies. These are it's like kind of like a sugar cookie that you push your thumb in and then like you put like a little
like
icing
the raspberry
thing.
Jam or like something
it's
like
that. Well, some people put the jams in them. Some people just like put like a hard icing or something. I don't know. I'm not a cookie expert.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like all those are or just a straight up sugar cookie even. I might take flack for that one and I can understand that, but Just a straight normal sugar cookie is not a
sugar cookies like the it's like the Toyota Corolla of cookies. You know, it's like the most base.
If I want to compare it to Halloween, we'll say it's the Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
Like, you're not upset that they're there and you'll eat them, but like, it's going to be the last thing I eat in my Halloween candy stash.
Yeah.
That's not thrown out like the Milk Duds and all that bullshit.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind trading up for something better, but you know,
you're never upset with a good Tootsie Roll.
No.
Yeah, we're really starting off track here.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's go in order. Let's start with Thanksgiving. So I actually don't drink a lot during the day on Thanksgiving because I'm cooking. But I do like to have an old fashioned, like right before dinner, make it a touch extra sweet.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of
not like still not to a Wisconsin style old fashioned yet.
No.
But a little bit more simple syrup in it than you normally would.
Yeah, or if I prepared ahead of time, use like a Demerara syrup or like a darker syrup, you know, get a little bit more flavor in there. I like that. Like once I've like brought the turkey in and it's resting and the stuffing's in the oven, I'm just kind of stirring the gravy. That's a good time to get the old fashioned, have that with dinner.
So we are, for our family Thanksgiving, we're like an 11:30 lunch style of people.
Okay,
like
so early Thanksgiving,
and you have an early Thanksgiving. So I don't usually drink beforehand. Just kind of depends on what my brother-in-law is doing. I mean, honestly, my Thanksgiving Day drinks, it's usually after Thanksgiving dinner. And it's usually drinking with my brother-in-law, which is his favorite cocktail, which is a bush latte. And then I usually sidecar it with a whiskey from my parents' house is usually what we'll do. Then usually like after we have the leftover dinner, which is by far and away the best part of Thanksgiving. Like I don't know. I just prefer to like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night when my stomach's rebounded a little bit. Like I'm the guy that like my mom starts heating everything up again. And then I will just give me some bread, corn casserole, mashed potatoes, turkey chunks, just throw it all in the bread and make myself a nice thick sandwich of just all Thanksgiving rolled into a sandwich.
So that's my favorite. You do 2 Thanksgiving meals in the same day.
Well, I mean, one's a lunch, like the big one's a lunch one, but then the dinner is usually just like make a sandwich out of everything that was left over.
Right. And
that's
nice.
So, because I only have one Thanksgiving to go to, so I prefer that. And then usually the cocktail then in the evening, usually well after I finish that. So usually around 8, 9 o'clock at night, my mom will usually do hand muddled grasshoppers.
Okay.
And nothing like, I've never made them before, but maybe this year I'll look at doing Brandy Alexander's and doing the whole Wisconsin Supper Club experience and do a nice little Brandy Alexander. Because nothing says Thanksgiving like booze in your ice cream.
Yeah. And that's pretty straightforward to make, right? There's nothing super crazy in there.
No. The grasshoppers my mom makes, they just take longer because she likes to hand muddle them to get the consistency she likes because she doesn't like to blend them or anything. But
is that a vodka base?
No, it's cream to mint and cream to cocoa.
Oh, okay.
So, and then ice cream and other stuff. But yeah, that's usually what it is. But yeah, I mean, during the day, it's watch football and then, like I said, Busch Light with a sidecar of a whiskey, and that's usually just what we have. So. Yeah. My family's not a really big drinking family. My dad's gotten more into whiskey now too. So
yeah, I mean, we're like my mom, my wife's mom, and a lot of the other people that come to our Thanksgiving like red wine. So, and my wife likes red wine, so they have that. I'm not like that big of a wine person, so I'll usually have my cocktail with dinner, and then my dad likes rum. He hates whiskey. So usually get him a rum neat or maybe a couple cubes in there. Then the last few years I've been having my Bacta 1962 for dessert. That's worked out pretty nicely.
Nice.
Yeah, the Armagnac is a nice like end cap on the meal, and then sit around.
I can see that going really good with turkey too.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Especially if you smoked a turkey.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be real good. Do you smoke turkey or you deep fry, or what do you normally do?
I smoke it.
Smoke it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. My mom. Usually just chill with my my Bacta Armagnac, and then it's time to start decorating the Christmas tree because my wife can't wait until the next day. So I usually put on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles if I haven't watched it yet that week.
Okay.
Or if I have, we'll put on like Home Alone or sometimes even Die Hard. If I got to kick off Christmas, I'm kicking off Christmas right.
Yeah. This year I will actually have probably a new Thanksgiving cocktail drink because I won't be going back home because my sister's family's going to be gone this Thanksgiving. So my parents are like, you don't need to fly back just for hang out with us for a couple days. So instead, Thanksgiving Day, I fly down to San Antonio to hang out with our good old buddy Roberto.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So I'll get in around 2:00 and then I'll go to Lindsay's parents from there. So whatever they're drinking there, I will be having. And then Friday, he booked us a tee time at the hardest golf course in San Antonio. So
nice.
Yeah, I haven't swung a club since May, and it'll be my third time golfing since my rod's been put in my back. So see how that goes.
I'm sure he'll have some good bourbons around.
Yeah, I know we're doing that, and then I think Saturday, I forget what area we're going to of San Antonio, but apparently they have a lot of wineries there, which I didn't know was a thing in Texas.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
And then some distilleries as well, because I guess Garrison Brothers is right in that area.
Yeah, so. Garrison, Milam and Green is right there.
Yeah. I told you Milam and Green's got a drink called the fucking Roberto, didn't I?
Yeah, he told me about that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be a new Thanksgiving tradition, I'm sure this year. Which technically I spent last Thanksgiving kind of with Roberto. He got in the day after Thanksgiving to Iceland, but I flew to Iceland last year on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So. But yeah.
Usually I don't get too crazy on Thanksgiving either. I'm usually too tired after eating.
Yeah.
Just want to relax. What's next? Christmas Eve? You do anything special on Christmas Eve?
I mean, we go to church.
So you get a little bit of wine.
So usually I don't drink beforehand, but it's usually a pretty early church. The Lord doesn't need to know. Usually just in the evening, once we get back from church, it's usually just my sister and her family usually has stuff going on. So I usually just go back to the parents, and then me and Dad usually just have a little bit of whiskey. So, it wasn't a tradition, but I think last year I was trying to get rid of my midwinter's dram, so we drank that. But no, nothing special, just whatever he has around, or whatever he had in mind that he stole.
Yeah.
Was the former thing, which doesn't happen anymore, but that's usually just about it. It's usually a pretty tame Christmas Eve for us. I know some people do like the big events, but I'm usually just chill, coming back from church, having a little whiskey and watching Christmas Story when it starts
at midnight. So, or they start running it earlier on Christmas Eve?
They start running it at like 7 or 8 p.m. or something. Okay. So,
but we usually go to my parents. Since they moved, my dad started buying barreled cocktails from the clubhouse in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they were Maker's Mark Old Fashions, which were not that great. So I had like one, and that was about it. But yeah, he's got some like pretty good rums, so I usually have a neat rum with him while we open presents. And now we got the kids, they have fun doing all that stuff.
Yep.
Then my mom makes, a nice dinner. And there's usually a couple bottles of whiskey that are left there from either me a long time ago or that I've tried to gift my dad and he doesn't like them. So,
The ones were like, oh, if you like rum, you'll like this. And he's like, no, I don't fucking like this. Yeah.
I gave him, but one time I brought Pappy 12 Christmas Day to my grandma's and poured him some, and he tasted it, and he was like, this is like one of the worst things I've ever tried in my life. I was like, okay. You're really not a whiskey person.
Yeah.
And I gave him a little bit of the Bacta 1962, and he was like, "This is disgusting."
That's not a rum. That's not a rum.
Okay, this is. I'm pretty sure this is older than you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so just a little, not too crazy on Christmas Eve. Not trying to, pass out on my parents or anything.
Yeah. Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas
Where
Day.
do you go Christmas Day?
So we do our own little Christmas Day, at home. Then we go to my wife's parents. Then we do like a, like later breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Like close to like lunchtime, like noon. Then go recoup for a little bit and then go to my grandma's for dinner in like the early afternoon. And I usually end up like not having much on Christmas Day. If I do, it's like butter Bush Light. Because there's just like
nothing wrong with a good old Bush Light.
There's like 3 cases of Bush Light in the garage usually. So
yeah, good old Bush Light. I actually I don't get drunk on Christmas, but my sister's families, they start with their Christmas morning, and while they're doing that, I'm at my parents' house, and I just started boozing up my coffee every morning for Christmas morning, and my parents just started following suit. If my mom has Baileys, it's normally Baileys. If not, I'll just put some whiskey in there and go straight Irish coffee. Mm-hmm. Although last year we switched, and I will be able to do it again this year because when I come back for the holidays, I will have Whiskey Acres maple bourbon cream to throw in the coffee again, which is a phenomenal way to start your day. So usually start with that. And then, we'll get to my sister's around 11-ish or so. And that's usually open gifts and then just start pounding Bush Lights for a while with my brother-in-law. And then we always do like a 4:30. Like we don't have like a lunch at all. Really, we just have snacky stuff out.
Yeah.
And then we will do I'll have a good whiskey with the prime rib for dinner. I love whiskey and prime rib.
Yeah.
So... good medium rare prime rib with a nice Swanson strong whiskey
style dinner.
Oh yeah. Because I don't like the horseradish on a prime rib. Like I just want the meat. Like I don't need. Just give me that nice, still a little cool in the center, and I'll take that with a good whiskey, and that's about it. But I mean, yeah, the more I do drink more, I guess quote unquote cocktails during the winter. I used to be big. I haven't done them in a while, but like, God, mid to late 20s, even early 30s, I was a huge, as soon as winter is here, it's White Russian season.
Well, yeah.
I love a good White Russian in the winter. I should get some.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that combo, so I've never had one.
I drank almost a dozen of them one night, and my stomach hated me for the next 3 days. But then like even just like sitting down watching a movie at night, get me like Again, I'm going to give a shout out to Whiskey Acres Maple Bourbon Cream out now. I know it's in distribution this year. I don't know where it's at, but I know they got a lot more of it this year. We did one batch of it last year. I think they got enough to do 3 this year, they said, for the winter. But if not, just get yourself a nice bourbon cream. Make yourself a hot chocolate. Splash some bourbon cream in there, and then for a stir stick, use a candy cane.
Yeah.
And that's a fun one that I do enjoy. Also, if I'm out at a restaurant, because I'm old now and I can't have caffeine before I go to bed, otherwise I'm up all night because I'm at that point in my life, which sucks. But give me a nice decaffeinated coffee for a dessert coffee pour at a restaurant. Just a little bit of Bailey's in there, please.
Yeah.
So I've at some of these evening events and stuff that I've done before in my life, where there's open bar or something and I don't feel like drinking. There's been times where I'm like, oh, they got Bailey's. So I'll just go up and order a shot of Bailey's. And it's like, what are you doing that? And then they see me go fill up my coffee cup. They're like, didn't think of that. That's a good idea. I'm like, I know. It's my favorite go-to at events. Because then people just think you're drinking coffee most of the time. Only a certain few that saw you do it know what you're doing.
Be sneaky about it.
Yeah, you can be super sneaky about it. In an evening event, you can just get trashed and you're just drinking coffee and people just think you're tired and trying to stay awake.
And all of a sudden you're slurring your words, but that must just be how Dan is.
Jake, you'll understand a decade more experience on your life when you get to my age. Stuff like this is... I am giving you invaluable lessons in life as you get older of how to get hammered at events and people won't think twice about it. Oh, he's just really tired trying to stay awake. He's kind of delirious right now. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucking hammered. Takes a lot of Bailey's and coffee, though. But again, make sure you're doing decaf. Otherwise, good luck.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You actually turned me on to hot toddies.
Oh, good old hot toddy. I only drink hot toddies when I'm sick, because that way I feel like it's medicinal.
Yeah.
But a good hot toddy is a great winter drink.
On those days where it's super, super cold. And you
super
just don't
cold
or do anything.
Super cold, or when it's that moisture's in the air and it's not snow and it's everything is just wet.
Yeah.
That's a perfect hot toddy day where you just you look outside and you're like, I feel like I should be sick today because of this. That's a perfect day for a hot toddy.
It's like preemptive medicine at that point. So
yeah, it's like emergency or Zycam. That's the
hey, there's lemon in it. There's vitamin C.
Yeah, there's totally vitamin C. It's totally medicinal.
Cloves are good for you too, right?
Exactly.
A little bit of honey, look, we're hitting all the homeopathic.
It's hot, so it helps clear the sinuses up.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's kind of like a neti pot.
Kinda.
Alcohol vapor is getting in your nose. That's just point blank. That's got to be hygienic.
Yeah.
So.
Alcohol kills germs.
Yeah.
It's science.
Science. You can't lie with science. So.
No,
a hot toddy. I never think about hot toddies. And it's funny because I never talk about hot toddies until I'm sick. And then I'm like, hot toddy.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things I actually like now, since after our honeymoon, we went to Barbados for our honeymoon. Our Christmas party was Caribbean Christmas, and I made rum punch as our signature drink for the Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
I like a good rum punch every once in a while in December. Put some nutmeg on it, and all of a sudden it's Christmassy.
Yeah, nutmeg makes it Christmassy drink. Yeah. Another thing I'll miss around being home for the holidays. I don't like to make cocktails because they take too long. It's one more step of getting booze into my face. But when I worked at Whiskey Acres, they do that no chino. They make no chino. And that black walnut is a very Christmassy drink too. They make a couple cocktails. I don't know what they all made it with. If you're listening, I know Gold Eagle always gets no chino from Whiskey Acres. So if you're up in the area, you can get some. If you're not in the state and you're in a state that Jake ships to. I know you can get it there too, but that nocino is an Italian liqueur. But it's mainly the main ingredients. If you don't know too much about it, it's chopped up green. Like basically, we make the spirit like we would make. It doesn't go to high proof as a vodka. It's basically just a Hearts run of a whiskey of a bourbon run, and then it sits in a barrel with chopped up green walnuts, cloves, cinnamon sticks, special type of coffee beans that are in there from I forget what part. It's not maybe Guatemala. I don't know. Probably one of the Central American countries that Italy had control over at one point in history. I'm not sure if that's a real thing or not, but it would make sense. But you just get all those like flavors in there. So if you like to mix drinks, there's some really good things there. If I do drink an old fashioned around the holiday, usually one of the people at Whiskey Acres turn me on to the black walnut bitters, which makes it a little bit more Christmassy with the walnut theme. Yeah, some of that nocino can make some good. I don't like nocino straight, and I don't think you're supposed to drink it straight. I don't think that's the point of it.
I don't think so either.
But like if you're good with mixing stuff and you've got a thing that like a dark liqueur with walnut flavor to it would be really good to mix for the holidays. So.
I'm actually going to make this year, but I've heard that you can use nocino to make Black Manhattan.
Okay, yeah.
Which I'm a big fan of Manhattans in the winter. Usually I just don't chill them as much. But yeah, like that's a good drink. Yeah, doing a little splash of the nocino in an old fashioned, or you use the black walnut bitters, then like a couple cranberries as your garnish, and you've got a holiday drink.
Yeah, cranberries makes a perfect holiday. I still don't understand where that ever came from.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Understand. Like, because you harvest cranberries in the fall, it's a winter thing. I don't know, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can probably jar them, and they're good.
Well,
right?
yeah.
It's like beans are like a big winter thing, but like beans don't grow in the winter. It's because you jar them and dry them and store them, and then you eat them in the winter.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Well, I mean, another thing I don't mind drinking, apple pie.
Oh, yeah,
it's kind of a wintry thing. I mean, apple pie is anywhere because it's good, but I always consider that more of a wintry drink.
I've only had apple pie made with like Everclear or vodka.
Yes. Yeah, I've always made with Everclear.
Be even better with bourbon. Use like the like a super cheap like Jim Beam Double Oak or something. It would probably be really good.
I don't know. When in college, after I was college, when I was over 21, I made a lot of apple pie, and there's one time one of my best friends was my roommate, been my best friend since 4th grade. To this day, never had a drop of alcohol. One day I was sitting there making apple pie in the kitchen, and he was in the living room, and he goes, "The way this smells, it almost makes me want to try a sip of that." I'm like, I know. Until you put your nose right up to the steam and you get the hit Everclear shot up your nose, then it changes your mind. But yeah, when you're in another room, it smells like wonderful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't done a good white Russian in a while. I actually do have some good vodka. Some really good vodka from Poland that they don't sell over here.
Ooh, look at you.
Maybe I should get some Kahlua.
Russian vodka.
No. I don't think they sell it in the States anymore.
No.
No, it's Polish. This is a Polish vodka. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. But no, the ice cream drink, I mean, it sounds weird drinking ice cream drinks in the winter, but it goes great. Like, you're sitting around a fire, have a nice little ice cream drink. Ooh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, I'm not like I don't get weird about cold drinks in the winter. Unless I'm outside. But
yeah,
I'm rarely outside drinking in the winter, so it solves that problem, I guess.
See, I might be doing that more this winter because we got an outdoor hot tub at this apartment complex.
Oh, so yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe we'll take a nice winter drink out to the hot tub someday when it's snowing.
Get your Bourbon Matters tumbler and
exactly
go out to the hot tub. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing better than drinking in a hot tub outside in the winter with snow coming down. Oh man, is that phenomenal?
Yeah.
So I think maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll have a post of Dan just baking in a hot tub, getting baked. I like that idea.
What's in New Year's? You a champagne guy?
I don't even like New Year's. I'm 41 years old. I don't remember like any New Year's, not because I was like blackout drunk, but just because like nothing's ever been fun for New Year's for me.
No.
Like I haven't had an enjoyable New Year's in my life. And like I've even like when I was younger, like me and some friends did a downtown Chicago night.
Oh, that's the worst.
But yeah, like I just
when we played Mario Party, it was all right.
That's because I won. Because I win all the time. Yeah, I mean my New Year's are usually pretty just chill. I think the last few when I was still around with you was usually with you guys. Was New Year's the night we ended up doing karaoke? Was that just some random thing where we ended up doing karaoke at your house that one night?
I think that was a Christmas party.
Was it?
Yeah.
I drank a little. I remember that.
Yeah. You killed Afro Man. That was
dirty rap songs, baby. What I want to get good at is like, all right, let's go off topic here now that we're on karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
You did really good karaoke too with some of the old Limp Bizkit.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be good at any karaoke song where like you knew if you went into a bar and did this song really well in karaoke that everyone would go wild for it, what song would that be for you?
Ooh. I'm trying to think of like a absolute like millennial.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going young. I would go older, but
I Mr. Brightside, I think.
Okay, so you go
like
straight
really sing Mr. Brightside. You could really sing. Yeah, I'd go with that.
Okay,
my close second, I think, would be "Lose Yourself."
I can do that.
I mean, anybody can kind of do that. That's why I didn't really pick that one, but
yeah, I do that one now sober. Like,
yeah. So Mr. Brightside would be get the crowd going.
So there's two that I would do, and again, like the way I do karaoke, because I cannot sing. If you can't tell from my voice, I have no sing voice.
Yeah.
If I like ever like I lost a dare and had to like go into a karaoke bar and try and win over the crowd, there's two songs that would be top of mind that I would have to get really, really good at. And one's mainly just an ad-lib song. So just like the ad-lib song would be a little Let Me Clear My Throat. That or we'll go real old school with some Rex and Effect, Rump Shaker. Like I think you get a crowd. I think you could easily win a crowd with one of those two songs.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But
no Tupac or anything for you?
I mean, I do that now. Like when we used to do karaoke, I'd do Tupac and I would do and I would do.
Those are your typical go-tos. So
yeah, those are my typical go-tos. And dirty rap songs by Afro Man. That's my normal go-to.
Yeah.
But Rump Shaker and Let Me Clear My Throat would be top of my list.
Now, if I was going, so I picked the Killers because that's like crowd pleaser.
Oh, it's a great sing along song.
If there was a song that I wanted to be really, really good at personally, I think it might be Chop Suey.
Oh, you got to have range to pull off that.
I mean, it's just such a good song and really hard to sing.
Yeah. One of my favorite memories of living back at the old apartment complex, we used to go to Korean karaoke all the time, was Roberto and Chad, Three Sheets to the Wind, tried to do Du Hast. And nothing funnier than Chad and a Mexican trying to sing Du Hast.
Trying to sing German, yeah.
Yeah, as they're hammered. Like, that was pretty damn good. Anyway, winter cocktails. I knew you would enjoy that one. Most people here have no idea who Chad is. That's fine. Some people know who Roberto is. Yeah. But not what you would expect to sing. And I was surprised Korean karaoke had Du Hast.
Yeah. I mean, that's not like the most obscure song, but how many times a year does that get played?
Yeah, yes, that's on the low one.
Like 3.
True.
You know.
But yeah. So yeah, no. What
New
are
Year's,
some
not much really, right?
Yeah, like I mean, it's either going to be cheap American beer or good whiskey, or both. Like, it just kind of depends on the mood. But I don't know. I usually don't drink a ton because, like, a lot of times I end up driving home on New Year's.
Yeah,
which I don't drink because I'm driving home. But it's just I want to be more aware because all the other idiots that did drink and are going to drive home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just not a big New Year's guy.
Yeah, so. I've never really been all that enthused with it either.
Yeah,
I'd rather get some extra sleep and go to bed early.
Oh, yeah, I that was like my favorite when we did yours because like I would be out the door at 12:05 at your house on a New Year's party. Like, all right, see you guys driving home.
And if it were up to me, we'd just call it at the New York one and go to bed.
Yeah. Call it at Iceland time. Give me 6 hours ahead of time. I'll go to bed at 7 p.m. and feel good, or 6 p.m. and feel good. So, nice. Yeah. Holiday parties and stuff, kind of whatever's there, but.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's usually what are the staples for holiday parties? Like, there's usually like some kind of punch. Like a cranberry punch type of thing, which I usually don't indulge in at all because it's not my thing.
I used to do like when I was real young in terms of drinking terms. Actually, one of my favorite sodas is normally out more around the holidays, and that's the cranberry Sprite.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And mixing that with a little bit of vodka and stuff like that, or mixing that with a punch and vodka is usually pretty good. Getting cranberry, so it's Christmassy. So
yeah,
but what
I like a good red ale in the winter too.
Oh, see, a red beer is my go-to beer. Give me a red, an Irish red, Liney's red, any style of red lager, red ale. Like, that's my go-to flavor anyways. So.
Yeah.
But it's got that little bit of oakiness into it.
Yeah, the toasty,
a little more earthy,
kind of thing, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, reds are my favorite, hands down. It sucks that you hardly ever see them.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, like, really the only big one you see a lot of times is Killian's, which isn't bad, but I haven't had Killian's. I probably haven't had Killian's in a decade. Jesus.
I really like the one from Great Lakes Brewing that comes out for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
It's like O'Connor's Red Ale or something like that.
Yeah, there's one called Cain and Abel. I think that's a Chicago brewery that has a really good red. Any red is awesome, and it's like you never see reds on menus.
Yeah,
and my favorite thing with reds is when I did my Patagonia trip a long time ago. We were in a small village of 800 people. There's 4 bars because it's a big hiking town. All 4 bars had their own red ale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is amazing. I don't know why it was so big down there, but I was so happy. So.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like Guinness in the winter.
I don't go stouts. I'll drink porters or a good vanilla porter.
Yeah.
something bitch slap, vanilla bitch slap, or something like that's pretty damn good. Give me a good vanilla porter in the winter. It's usually a pretty good beer pour for me too. So, but what if you're listening or watching, feel free to comment. What are some of your favorite holiday drinks or any drinking traditions you guys have built around the holidays? Unless it is you have to have Midwinter's Night Dram for the holidays, don't comment on it because it's just going to make fun of you.
Yeah, one of those. But we know that some of you are just following the tradition at this point. It's okay. Just admit it.
It's such a dumb tradition. I'm going to drink shitty, overpriced whiskey for Halloween or for Christmas. Don't do it. Like you think I'd all be about Utah stuff because I live 45 minutes from that distillery, but no.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Get something better. Find something better. Be better. Just be better.
Just be better.
Just be better. That's my advice. But yeah, let us know what you guys prefer to drink around the holidays. Let us know if you guys partake in any of the ones that we drink as well.
Yeah, if there's like a really cool cocktail that you like, let us know. We'll give it a shot this holiday season.
Jake will try and make it then. I probably won't give a shit, but Jake would be interested in your recipes. Not that I don't give a shit about you. I just don't drink a lot of cocktails.
No, you don't give a shit about the listeners, so
I don't either. So,
yeah. Just admit it.
Let's make that fair. But yeah, Jake's not here. We're not going to give any surprise coupon codes for him.
No.
But I will say, if you're looking to make a No Chino drink, go get some Whiskey Acres No Chino either at the distillery or at Gold Eagle. The Whiskey Acres Maple Bourbon Cream is other places. I don't know if it's at Gold Eagle yet or not. I'll talk to Jake about that. But if you want to see other things that you can make cocktails with for the holidays, or find your favorite other things, visit goldeaglewine.com. I think. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I think that's right.
I think Gold Eagle Spirits is Instagram, possibly. I don't.
Just Google the
I know there's wine. Just look at Gold Eagle. Find the Gold Eagle app. Order online. It ships to almost everywhere but Utah. So have fun.
Remember, BM Cock gets you, I think, 15% off a fighting cock.
I believe 10 or 15%.
10 or 15%. It's the number one coupon code. BM Cock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plug for Jake's. Sorry, Jake or Drew. You can tell Jake I did a shitty job plugging for him, but he's not here, and I still plugged him. Like beggars can't be choosers.
This is way more than I expected out of you. So
I know
you're already crushing expectations.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I always set the bar extremely low.
Yeah.
So
there's nowhere for you to go but up.
It's not hard to beat expectations. That was like the Vince Vaughn and dodgeball thing. Is I find people that set goals, don't reach them, and then they're whatever. I don't know. Anywho, Jake, plug our shit.
Listen to us on Apple, Google, or Spotify, or any other podcast platform for the most part. Watch us on Spotify and YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share the show with your friends. We've been getting a lot of comments recently from a lot of the regular listeners. We really appreciate that. It's fun to read your guys' insights and stuff. So yeah, keep it up.
We appreciate it. All right, Jake, we have a few more episodes coming up before the season ends.
Yeah. And then we'll probably bring the break in there around Christmas, but yeah, we'll come back with our whiskey of the year lists. And then I think when do we usually do that in January?
I don't remember. I don't pay attention.
So yeah, looking forward to that.
All right, Jake.
We should have a couple interviews coming the rest of the year too, so keep an eye out for
hopefully.
Those. As long as Dan doesn't drop the ball again.
It's not me dropping the ball. It's people being busy, Jake. How many interviews have you scheduled for our podcast?
0.
Okay. Exactly. All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.